Monday, and it's hot out here. Wow, that's warm. Right, it's getting on in the day, I'm afraid. I was going to come out a bit earlier, but I've been doing a lot of paperwork this morning, chasing up my old car's got to be there. It's had that big bang and that smash it's had. You know what I mean? It's all been mended, which is nice. But it's got to have an MOT done and a service. So I've just booked that up, which is good. Got to find the dates and that. I had to find the dates to do it, which is good. And then the gas people, we pay monthly in that gas. I don't know about used people, I know it's this thing, but it's gone up. They said they're going to put it up because I don't know what it was. So I phoned them up. I said, no, I don't want to put it up. Just leave it as it is. And they went, oh, okay. It's ridiculous. They were going to put it up another £20 a month for some reason. I said, it's summer. That's what I do, you know, dribbling it. It's the summertime. That's what I use it for. It's just the water in the house. We don't can share that much. I don't know why it's so expensive. I'm going to have to look into it. And he went, oh, okay, so we'll keep as it is. That should be fine. So why's he going to put it up 20 quid? Fucking hell. I mean, still, it's Monday. It's bloody beautiful. And it's gorgeous. So, on with the day. Whoopee! I love the sea. I just come unstuck. I just sat on this wall. Down here. I've got shorts on the course anyway, so just old crappy old pair of shorts. And I sat there, and the stone is red hot. I mean, you could bake an egg, like the proper trousers right there to stop the trousers. My legs from burning. Oh, you could definitely fry an egg on the end day. Wow, a lot of sand, but you could fry an egg. So that's the next thing I want to do. I've got golf. I'm going to conquer golf first, then I want to retire with these gentlemen and ladies. Looks fantastic. They look so good in white as well, these bowlers. God bless them. Just want to say thank you for this seat. These gentlemen and lady. Bazoom. Enjoy sitting here. Thank you. I'm going to enjoy sitting down here. I always forget how busy this old lane is here, this old little Thames link. Call it. Really, really busy. Biggest ships in the world come down here to Tilbury. That's the place of travel. Look at that really lovely thing. Gorgeous. People keep staring at me. I'm only on the camera. A big long foot fucking pole. No respect these days. Good morning! I'm really busy today, just running about all over the bloody place. I'm making phone calls. I haven't had breakfast yet. I've just stepped out and had a coffee, that's what I've done. Oh, so much to do today, it's ridiculous. I'll be back on this, I'll be back. Right, first stop is home base. I've got to shoot in here, get a couple of pots of paint. Big one, big motherfucker, so I can do the next room as well, and some primer for the MDF. Alright, let's do it. Paints in the boot. On to Sainsbury's next. Sainsbury's just around the corner. Alright, next one, Sainsbury's. Can you hear me over there? You? Who knew? It's Sainsbury's. Oh, I know it, I just don't know it. Time for a bit of golf as well, I think, today. It's been a busy day, but this is going to calm me down. Make me feel good. Right, Dindies dilly. Nice bit of salmon in the old pot here. Just turned it over. I like to get this nice and crusty if I can. Oh yeah, a bit more back over. Lashings of salad. Just a few little taters. Just been boiled and I'll just cook them off a little bit of the old fish fat. It's fish fat. Fish fat. Fish fat. Fish fat. Right, dinner is served, as I've said once before, or once or twice before anyway. That looks like a cruiser. I wonder where she's going. Beautiful little ship. There she goes for another day. That was a crack, a bit cooler today, but that was lovely. Really good. I love this time of day. Really beautiful. Good morning! Right, up bright and early this morning. I'm over at Renault's garage, Renault's garage. Trying to put the old car in for its MOT and a service. So I've come over here, got to stick it in. I don't know what it's going to take. I'm going to have to come back later on, I think, get a taxi home. See how we get on. Wish her luck. After a smack up and all that, I hope she's okay. Yeah, so onwards, let's get it done. Alright, that's put in. Just got to wait for a cab there, get home. Shit, I got a phone back about 12 o'clock, so see how it goes, 12 o'clock. See what they need to do. I mean, it's got to be done anyway, so they're going to let me know when it's done in that. Apparently they do a nice little video to show me what they're actually doing, so that's fun. Right, just got to wait for the old Joe Baxi and I'll get home. Yeah, I wish her luck. She's only 4 years old. Right, just got a phone call. I've got to go and pick my old jam jar up from Toomey's. Hope it's passed its MOT. I hope so. I'll take the card with me. I don't know how much I've got to pay. Oh, she's passed. I'll treat her well. She should have passed. She's had good tyres on her and that. Yeah, just got to wait for my Joe Baxi. I was just going to leave. I'm just right, go and pick the car up. I went out there, the car's not there, is it? I've got to get a taxi. I feel like fucking, you know what I mean? I feel lost. I feel like one of my wheels have fell off. I hope its wheel won't fall off. I hope the wheel won't fall off the car. Fuck. I'll let you know when I get there. I'm shaking. Right, back over Reynolds Garage. Not too bad. Passed its MOT, flying colours, which is fantastic. Good old peanut. Diamond, yeah. So I've got another year MOT. It's had a lovely service, which is good. Looking sparkling clean as well. They've got it good clean and scrub for me. Beautiful. Get her back home. A lot of beer days. MOT. It's only 4 years old, but you know, you do worry. Couple of wraps for din-dins. Lovely. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. It's a lovely day. The sun is shining. There's hardly any wind. I want to go and fly my drone today, so I'm going to go and find somewhere I can do it with not a lot of people and just have a little bit of fun with a drone. So I thought I'll fly the drone. And of course, as soon as I plug the bloody thing in, it wants me to download stuff. This is going on now about 10 minutes. I've done 33%. Got to keep the old drone going in the back of my boot. I was over in the middle of the field as well. Clicked it on. You've got to download this firmware. I don't think it wants me to fly. I've got 2 batteries for this, so I don't know if this is going to run out. 194, probably. Just got to give it time. What a pain. Alright, great. The percentage has gone off, but it's still got progress 37, 38. Don't know what that means for sure. Smile through. I've left it in the boot. And it progress. I'll come for a walk. At least we get. At least I say show you something today, Langdon Hills. I know I've been up here 1,000 times, but it is such a beautiful place still. Especially when it's empty like this. A bit of work going over the back there. Must be in the booze or doing something, but it is gorgeous. Truly, truly gorgeous. This is where I was up here. I was just going to go walk up here, right just middle of this field. I was just going to go straight up in the air, as far as I could. The bird's eye view, and just pan round this bit. It would have been beautiful. Yeah, would have been beautiful. So the drone would have flown along here. Oh, I'd have done a loop to loop here. Gone round there, up over that tree there, down the other side again, which would be fantastic. Down this little thing here, between them trees, just cut through that edge down there and there's the bottom there. Go round that big tree, back up this hill, keep this cut to the grass as much as I possibly can. Bring it over that little thing over there, that edge, and stick it up there like that and take it right the way down there. And I was going to land back here. That would have been fantastic. Things that would have been. I've gone for the super duper look around her. So what is it? Stick, super duper. But it can go further. Watch this space. There we go, ready? Look at that for a selfie stick. All the way over there. I've drawn it in 2 hands, that's the only thing. It's quite heavy over there. Selfie stick. A beauty. That's a fucking car. Put it in one. Put it in. Slide. 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 Oh, slide. 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 Yeah, much better. Right. Go and see if this thing's loaded up. If it's still working. So I've left it in there. Is it blown up? Is the car in flames? Such a good mood. Yeah, go fly. Let's go and fly. Right, that was worth the egg. It was worth waiting for. I love flying that thing. It is gorgeous, really, really gorgeous. The speed I got, it was very, very windy. Keep the thing it's coming to obstruction. I think it's the wind, it goes and stops. So I don't know what recording come out like. As I say, I always cross the fingers out. Recordings come out really, really well. But that was a lovely day. I had it till the battery died. So about, I don't know, about 24, 25 minutes I think it is. But it's worth coming over here. Really, really lovely. Don't it? It's got a sawmill over there, so I get to go. Yeah, well worth the trip over. I'm glad to come over here now. Nice and quiet, except the fucking saw over there. I meant. Yeah, good. A good day. Right, I had to come from. I was going to golf per usual, but I had to stop over. I've come to the rental garage. So coming home from Langdon, was on the steering wheel started to shake a little bit. So I popped in here. They said maybe when they done it, they might knock one of the balance arms off or something. So I've got to bring it back tomorrow at 10 o'clock and they're going to do it for me. So sweet as that. But I thought it was going along about 70 miles an hour and the old steering wheel was getting a really horrible little vibrate on it. Zzz. Oh my God. I didn't panic because I'm hard, do you know what I mean? But no, I'm on about. Yeah, so no golf today, gutted. But oh well, sell a gear. I've got to get the car fixed. It's still a lovely day as well. Homewards. Time for dinner. Couple of pork chops because they're only small. Taters and peas and a bit of gravy. Ooh. I just noticed that my face is really, really big. I'll do that again. Leave it. I'll say it again. Good morning. Over in Red Old Garage again. Do you ever get that feeling that you've been so before that you don't go there and also you keep on going back again? I've been here so long, it seems like I'm in an holiday here. You know what I mean? I keep on going back to Red Old Garage. This time I got a little wobble on the old thing on the steering when I went 70 miles an hour. So I think I told you yesterday, but I've got to get back and get it fixed. Sell a gear. Right, let's get in there and see what I can say. Oh, that took longer than I thought it was going to be. There we go. In a couple of hours, at least I brought my music with me. Anyway, it's supposed to be done now, but I've got to go and test it. Said they'd done all the wheels, one was 5 mil out or something, I don't know. Said the new wheel wasn't balanced, they put on when I had the crash, so let's hope it's done it. It's got to do 70 mile an hour, but there's nowhere around South End to do 70 mile an hour, it's ridiculous. They've stopped all 70 mile an hour around here. So I'm going to have to go to the M25 or something and test it out. Maybe a bit later, I think. Alright, enough enjoyment of one day. I think it's starting to rain a little bit. Wow. Sainsbury's, time for food. Right, dinner time. We've got salmon, which I like to do the old skin. I like the old skin nice and crispy. Gives it an extra flavour. And some beans. I couldn't make up my mind on the beans, so I've got 2 and a few more. And the taters. Beautiful dinner. Good morning. Right, today I have the golf course. I think we're going to do out the sandpit, I think you said. But I brought a second cameraman with me. Say hello, second cameraman.
Hello, second cameraman.
So she can get me, so I can show you how bad I am, or probably how good I am, but probably how bad I am. Oh, hey. That's if the others don't mind. So we can ask the others if they don't mind. You know, the other group. We're trying to get them in because some people don't like being on the old vlogs and that, you know. So that's what we'll be doing. Excited, isn't it? Just gonna say, we never usually show the clubhouse. There's a clubhouse. It's just like you don't want to do golf, isn't it?
Hey, I bounced off of yours.
I'm going to concentrate on making sure your feet are the right distance apart.
Ooh. Oh.
Have a lovely weekend. I hope you're happy in the new house. Go on.
Ooh. Got that one. We just put that on repeat. How many you on, love?
2, 3.
3, yay!
Typical, just hear this talking bloody think alarm's going off, doesn't matter. And that was good, as you see, it's quite good. I don't much film at the wife got in it, like, you know.
Loads.
I'm glad we didn't do the sandy bit, because I reckon I'd be even worse than I was putting. But it's fun. It's all good gear. It's all really good. I think that is nice, because they actually go over there. You said just pop over there and just do your thing. So it'd be quite good, like, you know. Yeah. So excellent. Really enjoying it. Get the scenery. Ooh, everybody's got home.
Trees.
Trees. No squirrels.
No.
Right, it's been a busy day today. Another coat of paint gone in this little room here. Yeah. Worked hard today, I must admit. How I know? I was asleep next door and someone else painted it. Who painted it then?
Yeah, the paint family.
The missus done the painting. I was asleep after I was watching Athletes Next Door.
Well, it was tiring, isn't it?
You know what I mean? I'm just bad. I feel so guilty.
No, you don't.
Good morning! Right, Sunday is the morning, and it is a bit overcloud, but it's quite nice. I want to start these vlogs off with a bit of a weather forecast tonight. It's a bit overcloud today, but I think it's northern. Where's the northern come from? It's my father. Yeah, my dad was up north anyway, so every now and again I break it into a northern accent. I don't know why. Anyway, right, so, oh yeah, so, yeah, it's like a breakfast, you know. Hello, it's going to be nice today, but it's cloudy at the moment. It's crazy, isn't it? Right, today's Sunday, as I said, it's a nice day. I like having a nice, lazy Sunday, mate. It's really good. I've got Formula 1 today, which is fantastic. As you know, I love a bit of Formula 1, which is good. Nice dinner today, you know what I mean? Going to go down somewhere, have a nice little drive if I can. I've got to do a bit more painting, because my missus has shamed me into doing it. it was quite good. I was just talking about the missus tennis and buds. She come to the old golf with me. It was great. She fitted it well, because I knew she would. You know what I mean? Because our missus fits there where she's diamond. But she's done quite a good few shots, as you've seen. Which is very, very good. I think I'm being invaded. What was that? Oh yeah! Haircut. See if I can talk you through this haircut. Right, that's better. She's a great hairdresser, my missus. Right, in next door, we have a damson tree. So we haven't got it in stairs, but it all hangs over my side. Now, and damsons are quite nice to eat, but you've got to catch them right. If you don't catch them right, then they're very... Squirrel? Catch them right. Bloody squirrel. Hey, can I see I'm filming here? Sorry about that. So, but if you don't catch them right, they're bitter as hell. You catch them just perfect. They are lovely, lovely and sweet, and a really unusual taste. But the trouble is, you pick off the tree, you think maybe they look right. Oh, hang on, a bit breezy. But they don't. They're not right. They're sour still. It's not until they kind of start to fall, a bit of wind or something like that, they'll fall on the ground, that they're nice, like, you know. But the trouble is, it's getting them in between. So you get loads that fall on the ground. By the time you get there, all the animals have kind of pecked at them, and there's maggots in them and all sorts. Oh, it's such a predicament. I've just got to do a bit of din-dins. I'm going to make I've got some mince, some turkey mince. I'm going to make a bit of ragu like of it, and have a bit of grub. Right, in my ragu, I'm going to put some onions, but they're not onions, shallots. That's what I'm looking for. Shallots, and some turkey mince, a few tomatoes, tomato puree. Bit of that, a bit of bish, you know what I mean? Some herbs, just a flavour. Let me show you what I put in there, I'll do it. Right, first things first, get the old shallots cut up. I just top and tail them. That's all it does. Cut down the old middle bit. Take the skins off. When you've cut them down the old skins, there's a little mark in them, yeah? Just follow that down, like that. Split in half. Like that, and just get your old blade and just chop them up. Don't do your fingers though, because fingers are always handy later. My old favourite mushrooms there. Not a lot of people like mushrooms actually, but I love them. Yeah, just cut them up. Just like that. Well, you do the safety, just make one little cut first of all, turn it over so it sits in the old pig there. Beautiful. Right, in the old sauce, I get the old couple of tins of tomatoes. I use the old Italian stuff, my old Italian seasonings. I like a little bit of that. It's good. Bit of salt. A bit of the old, I like pepper in mine, so I've got a bit of garlic pepper here. Just going to put a bit in there. That gives a bit of heat and a bit of garlic. And of course, I love garlic, so I get the old garlic. You can get raw garlic, but I like this stuff, it's already dried. It just gets pushed in there. I like a bit of sweetness with the tomatoes, so I always put a little squirt of the old honey, because it is tomatoes. I like using the old tomato paste, the old tomato puree, whatever you want to call it. So a good squirt of that as well. I usually put about half a tube in, which is probably far, far too much, but who gives a grannies, eh? Nice bit of beef stock in as well. Mix this sauce down, just push it all down and get a mixer. Yeah, just push it all down. Once it's done, if you think it's too thick, just add a bit of water to it, yeah? Alright, it's gorgeous. I mixed mine with a bit of water because I like it a bit nice, bit runny. And the water does evaporate off when you're cooking, so it's very, very good. I usually put some booze in, a nice bit of red wine or something, but I ain't got any at the moment, so it's not going in. But if you like a bit of red wine, stick it in there. Good. Right, I'll stuck them in the pot, just the mushrooms and the shallots in there, yeah? Put a good glug of olive oil on, give them a cook. When they're softened up a bit more, I'll stick the old meat in. Right, cook away a treat. Let's get the old turkey mince in. I want that bit of paper at the bottom. Oh, bit of paper at the bottom. It's a bit juicy, this one. It'll mix up in the old sauce, I think. Right, just mix all that in. Try to break it down a bit, 'cause it's supposed to be mince. Not too many big lumps, really. Old ragu sauce. There you go. Just stir that in nice and gently. You can stick this in the oven or whatever you want to do, but I feel like let's just keep it on the old stove today. Just keep on cooking it away now. Turn it down to a bit of a simmer for about, I don't know really, till it's cooked. Usually about an hour or something like that. I know it's a long old dish, this one, but it tastes nice at the end. Right, that is cooked. That looks gorgeous. Nice and thick. And even though I'll put water with it as well. Beautiful. Let's get some pasta on. Right, gorgeous ragu with penny pasta. It looks lovely, it smells divine. I've taken the old formula, I'm just going to watch it now. Yes, the German formula coming up with a bit of sketty. Yoo-hoo! Oh, sketty on the top. Sketty was nice, by the way, really enjoyable. Got a bit there. Nice. Well, I've just watched the Formula 1. Good race, I suppose. If you're an Amazon fan, you know, I'm a Ricardo fan, so he went out quite early, so I was disappointed. Yeah, I suppose he deserves to win at the end. I mean, he come through. Bottas got the nod though to pull back, because I think he could have took him, but it's a team game, isn't it? But it's just exciting. All the things happen like that, and the rain comes and all that, you know, it's just, and after the race as well, if it had been about another 3 or 4 minutes long, it hammered down, so it could have happened differently, you know. But good, I enjoyed it, a really, really good one. So they're on their break now, which is great for me. Really nice, lovely day actually. Yeah, so I'm off to Dan's tomorrow, and after you see this, the next one it'll be, you know, I've been and gone, but I'm really, really looking forward to going and seeing him. Yeah, it's been a while. Right, let's go and put my feet up.